Hey guys, it's Lego Boy Z3. Today I have another Q&A. Okay, so if you don't know, I have a Q&A series which I make videos on every once in a while, and so leave questions down below and those will be in the next video. So the first question is, who are your inspirations on YouTube? And to be honest, when I started, my main inspiration was me, myself, and Pi for making cubing videos, because I didn't know about any other cubing YouTubers back when I got into cubing like 5 years ago. But now that I got back into cubing and started YouTube and stuff, I've just been watching all sorts of different YouTubers and getting inspiration from all of them. Make a square one tutorial. Well, the thing is, I actually tried to make a square one tutorial before, and I just got so frustrated trying to explain everything because it takes so long and everything's just so confusing, and I was so new to square one at that point that I just kind of gave up with it and didn't really publish it at all. I didn't actually even finish filming it. But I might someday, but not soon. I don't know. If you had to get rid of all but 3 puzzles, what would they be? So that's actually a pretty good question, because it's probably one of the most expensive one. Well, actually, it's not the most expensive, but I really like the puzzle, the Gigaminx. And I'm going to assume that I can still buy puzzles after this. If not, it would probably be a little bit different. I'd probably get a 3x3, but whatever. And then probably my 8x8, because it's also pretty expensive, and I put a lot of work into the tiles and stuff. Let's see, at this point, I'd probably say the 5x5 barrel, but I'm making a new cool mod like this coming up soon, and so I'd probably choose that one once I finished it. But yeah, those 3. So in my last Q&A video, I was sitting in the snow, and it was snowing all around me and stuff, and this person says that it was 80 degrees today. And the funny thing about that is, like, a couple days after it snowed like that, it was pretty close to that hot out. So yeah, that's the craziness of living in Colorado. Okay, now this comment says something about a desert island, and so I'm assuming you mean desert island. If the only food you could have is your main cubes, or the best puzzle in the world, what would you eat? My best puzzle in the world, so my favorite puzzle, I guess, which would be the Gigaminx, I guess, if I had to eat this, or all my main puzzles. Well, this one has much smaller pieces than my, like, 3x3 and stuff, so I guess the Gigaminx? I don't know. What do you think the best 3x3 is? Well, the V-Cube, of course. How many cats can you cat in a cat with a cat on its cat that is also not fat, but wearing a cat when sitting on a mat? What is that comment even asking? How many cats can you cat? Blah, 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 blah. How many cats can I cat? What? This person also asked what is the best 3x3. The V-Cube, of course. Favorite food? Probably pizza. Wait. No. The Gigaminx. Gigaminx, yeah. Nobody is watching my videos. What should I do? Well, if you don't have a lot of videos, then make more videos, because then more people will watch more of your videos. And if people don't like your videos, then make better quality videos. What state do you live in, and do you like all the snow? Well, I live in Colorado, and the snow is fun, but it's like June now, so I don't know. It was snowing in March, so I guess it wasn't that long ago, but yeah, the snow is fun. OMG, I've never seen your face. Well, I guess you should watch more of my videos then. If an old cube company produced a speed cube today, what company would you want it to be? Like Wit, Eden, Land, Cube for you, Alpha. Well, I never actually had any Alpha cubes, and the rest of those companies, I just have like weird kind of not standard like puzzles from, and really those brands are all like too old for me, because even when I was back into cubing like years and years ago, I wasn't into speed cubing at all, and I just kind of like collecting like the V cubes and stuff. And so I don't know, I really don't know. If a company produced a speed cube from a long time ago, then that would be pretty cool. I don't really have any opinion on what company it would be. You should have answered my question. Well, that's not a question. That's just a sentence with a question mark at the end of it. If you had a choice between unlimited WCA cubes or 10 Gigaminxes, 10 13x13s, and Tony Fisher's giant 3x3, which one would you choose? Well, the WCA cubes, I wouldn't really need any more than one of each of them, which would probably be a couple $100. But the Gigaminxes and the 13x13s would be like $500, and the 3x3 pretty much has no price to it. So probably the second option, because those are cooler puzzles and I could mod them and stuff. Why so much snow? Because snow. If you had any world record, which would it be? And so I'm assuming this doesn't take into account my skill, because I do not have the skill to get any world records. So the one that I'd probably get the most attention for is 3x3 single, because everyone always does. But the most impressive one to me would probably be 3x3 average, because single takes no skill. Well, it does take skill, but not as much. So probably 3x3 average, because it would just be awesome. What's better, Rubik's or Shengshao? V cube. The funny thing is, this actually isn't a V cube. It's not even close. Like, listen to this. Okay, I'm actually gonna try and be serious on this one. Chi-Yi or Mo-Yu? I'd probably say Chi-Yi, because I think I have more Chi-Yi mains than Mo-Yu mains at this point. Let's see, my 2x2 and 4x4 are Mo-Yu, and my 3x3, not Pyraminx, maybe Pyraminx, Cube, Square One, and I think something else are Chi-Yi. So probably Chi-Yi at this point, because they're a newer company and they're making newer, better cubes, and I just like them better. Do you think they'll ever make a 100 by 100? So that's actually a kind of good question, and the thing is, with a 100 by 100, it would be theoretically possible to like print one out on a giant 3D printer or something, but first of all, it would take forever. It would be extremely expensive, extremely heavy, and just giant in general. It would take up like a whole room, and theoretically you could make the mechanism and everything, but as soon as you tried to turn it, like you've seen how hard it was to make a 22 by 22. As soon as you tried to turn it, it would just not turn. I don't know. Snow or sun? I definitely say snow, because snow is more fun and sun is just painful sometimes. Will you ever change your channel name because you do cubing and not Legos? Well, I actually mentioned changing my channel name quite a long time ago, but no, I'm not going to do it, because first of all, the URL for my channel is youtube.com/LegoBoysE3, which would just make no sense if I changed it, and all my old videos I say, "Hello everybody, LegoBoysE3 here," and it's just already stuck with me, and I just can't change it now. And your name doesn't really have to be what you do. I mean, it can just be whatever. So yeah, I'm keeping it. Wait, is having a 9x9 rare? I got one for Christmas and blah 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 blah. Well, the average speed cuber who just does like the main WCA events or something like that probably wouldn't have one, but a collector like me probably would have one. I don't have one, but I'll probably get one someday. But yeah, they are a bit expensive, and the average person doesn't really care that much about them. What's your favorite subject in school? Well, if you couldn't count like engineering or tech or something like that, then I'd say math, the one of the main ones. Are you going to have a 5K subscriber giveaway? Well, I'm quite a bit past 5K subscribers by now, actually twice that. But I do have a 10K subscriber giveaway, which is open for one more day if you haven't entered it yet. So go check that out on my channel. It was one of my videos in the past week. But yeah, it's amazing that I've gotten from 5K to just about 10K, or 11K actually, in 2 months. That was posted 2 months ago. Can you get your cat to solve a 1x1? Well, let's see. So I have a 1x1 right here. Cat right here. Okay, put your hands on the timer. Hands on the timer. Okay, I'll do it for you. Okay, now touch the 1x1. Touch it. No, touch it. You need to touch it. Touch it so you can stop the timer. No, kitty. Back. Here, touch it. 2478. Well, that was interesting. It actually took like 10 minutes just to get the cat up here. But that's pretty much it for this video. If you'd like to leave a like, leave some comments down below for my next Q&A. I'll definitely need some of those, and I'll probably make a couple more this summer. And be sure to stay subscribed to be notified when another video like this comes out. And I'll see you guys next time.